Hey guys, it's Video Vince with Camera Exchange, and I had another fun video idea for you all. Now, I know that it could be a bit hindering on your photography being stuck inside, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to stop growing those skills. Now, if you were looking to getting into flash photography or studio photography, but don't know exactly where to begin, this is going to be a good one. Now, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go over some inexpensive flash gear that will help you build your own studio inside your home. So let's get started. Alright guys, so let's get started. So when I shoot my portraits, I am mostly shooting with a one light setup. So starting out with the flash, what I'm using is a GODOX 8200. So the reason why I choose a GODOX 8200 is because it's a pretty powerful flash in a small compact form. And it is also powerful enough to even shoot outside if you're looking to do some of that type of photography. But when I shoot portraits on the inside, it also comes with a monolight bulb. And the reason why I like using this monolight bulb is because it has a better light output than what the Fresnel head does. So moving on from the light, you will need something to trigger it wirelessly in this setup, and I have the GODOX X Pro series trigger. So GODOX does make another trigger, which is the XT. It does the exact same thing, but it's just a different form factor. So the next thing that you're going to need is an S bracket. So GODOX also makes an S bracket as well, and the way this works is you throw the 8200 through here, you clamp it down, and it works perfectly. It also has the light stand holder, and it also does have an umbrella holder. So this is also pretty vital to the setup that we're going to go over. And after that, you're going to need a light stand. So PROMASTER has an LS3 air stand. This is the one that I use. They also have a more inexpensive one, which is the LS2. Now, moving on to softening the light, I have here a PROMASTER 61-inch shoot-through umbrella. Now, there are smaller and more inexpensive umbrellas. It doesn't really matter which one you have, just as long as you have something to soften the light. And this one is also kind of optional, but I do highly recommend getting something like this. I have here a generic 5-in-1 reflector. So with this reflector, you're going to need something to hold it. So we also have here a reflector holder on a small light stand as well. This will help you hold that reflector just in case you don't have an assistant or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and list every single item that we went over in the description down below, so make sure to check those out. So let's go on to actually setting the studio up. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and show you how I have this set up. This is just inside my living room. Let me show you how I set up the background stand. So again, this is just a C stand with the boom arm. As you can tell, the boom is extended, and I just put the seamless paper on it, which is pretty easy. And if you look all the way down, that is how it is supported. So perfectly fine. And then this is going to be the reflector stand as well. So the reflector is on this reflector holder, and what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and clamp it on these little clamps. There's a clamp on each end, and it'll be perfectly fine that way. So if we move over to where the light is at, so this is the way the light is set up. It is in the S bracket with the LS3 air stand, and I have the umbrella going through the little umbrella holder, which will make it perfectly fine. So this is how I have it set up. It's a one light setup. The light is on the right side of it. And let's go ahead and take some photos and see how it comes out. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up this video for today. I had a lot of fun shooting these self-portraits with just a simple studio setup. And I highly recommend that you guys start out with just the basics. You don't necessarily need the most expensive flash gear to get the best pictures. I believe if you start off with the basics, you start to get knowledge on how to create the photos that you really want to. So again, I will go ahead and leave links to everything that I used here in the description down below. That way you can find it on our website. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to answer them for you. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We'll check you guys out next time.